Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Galacticare, a game that I have seen. Well, I have not seen anything about this game. Um, I have gathered, I have deduced from first principles that it's some kind of theme hospital set in space. And since we've covered Theme Hospital or Project Hospital, wait, was it Project Hospital? No, it wasn't Project Hospital, it's the other one. What was the game that we actually covered on this channel? I am forgetting. From the devs of the original Theme Hospital. 2 Point Hospital, that's the one. I believe the volume is a tad bit too loud. That should be fine. I have not gone past this screen. Apparently this is the tutorial, there is a store. This is free, so don't mind if I do. It costs exactly the amount of money that we have, 0. Okay, time to find out if this game is actually what I think it is.
Greetings, Director. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your appointment. Ms. Orion and I are excited to see how you'll rise to the occasion. We're establishing our first facility right here in orbit around Earth. Ms. Orion is already on site. Let's get this thing kicked off, shall we?
Oh, fantastic. We're bringing healthcare to the peoples of Earth. That's nice of us. Looks like they've been through a lot, hasn't it? Pretty arid. Yeah, that old global warming thing doesn't look like it's been very nice to them, has it? That's why we're here, to bring healthcares to the peoples of Earth and cure them of their global warming sicknesses and whatnot.
Glistening before you and silhouetted against the green marble of Earth is Galacticare's newest high-orbit station. And
Not
your
very green, the
first
marble.
hospital. I'm Heel, the AP assigned to all of Galacticare's extrasolar operations. Think of me as your personal assistant, for it is my duty to assist you in all things healthcare as we strike out amongst the stars. Soon, patients from all throughout the solar system will darken our halls, bringing with them all sorts of awful maladies and excretions. Medibots on standby, Director. Before then, Ms. Orion wishes to fire the starting gun personally. I'm sure we'll be receiving a call from her any moment now.
Yes.
Yeah, and there
Hate
she is.
excretions and such.
The prompt at the bottom right of your user interface will answer her call. There's no rush. Contacts will wait for you to answer.
I wonder, how long do I have to wait before the game reminds me that I have to take that call? Would be interesting to try, but I'm not gonna bore you.
No rush whatsoever.
Bonjour,
Well,
guten Tag,
should
Moshi
have waited a couple
Moshi
more seconds.
Director, and welcome to Galacticare. It's time to bring this dream of ours to life. I can't wait to see this hospital up and running. Personally, I'm not one for all this nitty-gritty management stuff. I'd
the
much rather be in
CEO.
the lab. So that's why you're here. Remember,
Why are you
if
the
you ever
CEO?
feel lost, you can review your objectives in the top right corner of your interface. Take it away, Heel.
Thank you, Mom. Director, let's start with a particularly fun section. Calibrating sensors and perspective. Yes, we'll be panning, rotating, and even zooming your camera. Both in and out, mind you. Thrilling stuff. Your objectives should be displayed now. If they're not, then everything is broken, and it may be simpler for you to resign. Look at us go, spinning around like a gyro. I feel vaguely ill. Now, there was something else I was supposed to be doing. Oh, yes. Yes, the hospital. Patients and preventing death, profit, and so on. Very well, then. To do healthcare, we will require both a reception desk and a diagnosis room. Let's first place a reception desk so that we can process patients as they arrive. I've highlighted the menu in which you will find said desk.
Oh, I love that character. The AI thing, it's hilarious. But yeah, if you prefer to be in the lab, if you don't have a knack to be in management, why the hell are you the CEO? I know I have joked on several occasions that being on the C-suite is pretty much do-nothing
While
jobs,
vast empty spaces are
but still,
oddly captivating,
it does
we do
require
occasionally need to
some
build
management
things in order to
ability.
provide the healthcare. A reception desk in this case.
Okay, double reception desk, sure. Ah. I want to know how to... Is there a way for me to know... I don't like it. There is no easy way for me to know if this is centered. The squares are too small. Is this a good... This is gonna hurt my brain so much. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this as centered as possible, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, if I do... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I do this, 1, 2, 3, and go back, unspecified number of times.
Wonderfully placed. Now all we need is a diagnosis room. Ms. Orion should be calling with the details momentarily.
Barely. Ah, yes, I can... Oh, fuck you. I can move things, but it... Oh, fuck you. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I got it off by... It's off by 1 again, isn't it? I'm gonna try to ignore it. Try.
The diagnosis room is our patient's first step on the road to recovery. It's where we evaluate what's gone wrong with their meaty bodies. Also, tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool and entirely necessary.
Awesome.
Let's get that diagnosis room up and
Need to
running.
build a
If you're
GP's
ever
office.
unsure what to do, select any of your objectives and I'll help to point you in the right direction. With the room selected, you can now begin to place the blueprint. Choose a starting point, shape it to your desired footprint. Wonderful. However, an empty room will not by itself facilitate the healthcare. We must first place a door and then the room's required objects. In the case of diagnosis, we need a desk and a display. Your construction display will show you simple, easy methods to improve your room's value. Potted plants are all the rage at the moment. Not my cup of tea, personally. Now, a replica of an XTC 5000 block engine. Well, my word, Director, I'm mere satisfaction from the thought alone.
Sure, I'm gonna pretend I understood all of that you just said. Let's put that over there. Decorative stuff. Decorative stuffs all the time. People love decorative stuffs in their shit. What is that? Oh, ads. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, of course. Oh, I cannot put ads on... Oh, I can't put ads in the medical room. I'd have to make it bigger. I definitely want ads in the medical room. Bombard people with the products we want to flog them. And of course I want posters. Posters are awesome. Posters to scare the humans about aliens' anatomies. Sounds amazing. And that is all of the posters that we... What more decoration? Ah, there's paintings. How fancy. Let's put this off to the side a bit so that we can find a nice little painting for the doctor. Yes, yes, I like that one. It's fancy. It's rugs. I do not like rugs. We do not have space for rugs, but we have a space for a plant. Bimlush, whatever the fuck that is. Just because we are here to extract all of the profits. Touch grass. Yes, it is important for our doctor to be able to touch grass from time to time, so I'm gonna put a bit of grass there. Because they're not gonna leave the room. Never gonna leave the room, ever. IO canisters, root network. These are all very fancy, weird-looking things. I love it. Of course, our windows are gonna be round. Privacy is not a thing that we need to worry about. Why would it be? Of course, we're going to put a window in the GP's office. And yes, that is tiny, but I think we did a great job with the decorations.
Now, that's the diagnosis room, Eddie. Now we'll need a treatment room.
Do you want to clone
Mr. Ryan will be in touch with the juicy details.
Excellent. I can actually clone rooms. Amazing. This wall is slightly... Oh, that is gonna annoy me. Wait. Why can I not...
Ms. Ryan is rather enthusiastic about sharing the details of this room with you, Director.
Okay, then. It seemed like that was not exactly symmetrical, but that was just a way of... That was just how that thing was placed, I guess. Okay, on towards the next step.
Skin! Everyone has it. Unless they have an exoskeleton, or nothing at all. The Skin Lab uses proprietary chemicals to coat our patients in a gentle foam, which strips off their outsides and rebuilds them from scratch. It's relatively painless. I use the Skin Lab instead of a shower sometimes.
Ah, that sounds lovely. Skin Lab. We flay the patient and then we rebuild their skin. Amazing. Okay, 3x4. And in contrast, yes, in contrast to the... Should I actually... Do I want to make it there, or... No, there's probably going to be bigger rooms, so let's try and build it here. Ah. So it doesn't exactly fit here, does it? It's gonna have a weird corner. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm gonna put a big ass window so that we can see all of the people getting flayed. Okay, actual required furniture first. Okay, no, the patient goes right in front of the window for maximum visibility. And the thingamabob can go over there. Excellent. And we can put advertising. Yes. Should we put advertising, or is something else we want to put there? No, we will put advertising there for all of their product needs. Must, of course, remind our physicians to touch grass, since they are not allowed to leave the room. And fill the room up with posters. Posters everywhere. No painting for you though. You get to watch the. You get okay, fine. Might want things to go over there then. Poster goes there. That poster a little bit more space, and you can have this lovely painting. And over there, I am going to put you. I'm going to give you a wee cabinet to store your shit. People love storing their shits in cabinets. Actually, instead of no. What poster did I have there? I forgot. Shit. Quick, think. It's the skeleton poster. There you go. Everything is fixed. Wider cabinet then. So you can store your shit. And I wanted to give you a plant. Some fancy plants. See? How nice. I treat my staff so well.
Excellent. We have our first rooms. More to come, I'm sure. However, I think there's still something missing. As we're a healthcare organization, we will need some doctors. Pop open the recruitment menu on the left-hand bar and review your various candidates.
Okay, let's see who wants to work for us.
And there they are, Director. You can see their name, species, and traits that are unique to them. We currently have Ode and human candidates, and are restricted to them for reasons which I can assure you are culturally sensitive. I'm certain you'll come to find the unique traits of the galaxy's different sapiens particularly helpful for your work. Choose a candidate when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, humans apparently are little bugs who are ignorant. Psychopath. Yes, I think I will. I think I will hire a psychopath as a doctor.
You can place that newly hired doctor wherever you like, even directly in a room, which will assign it as their primary task.
Yes, my GP is a psychopath. Okay, more doctors. I don't like you being an embezzler. Okay, my GPs are rude and a
Your new staff
psychopath.
will set about their tasks in your rooms, aiding our soon-to-be patients. Doctors gain experience as they work, and more experienced doctors are, as you'd imagine, better at things. Due to capitalism, staff require payment on a regular basis, so do be sure not to overhire and inflate your expenses. An excellent set of rooms and doctors, Director, that will surely excel at treating patients. You should be commended for your ambition. Speaking of which, your legally mandated commendation, known in human society as payment, is yours to claim.
2% chance of killing patients. Oh, I want to so much. I refuse to hire a human. Sociopath, sure. Refuse to hire humans. Only aliens.
We're ready to open the hospital. Let's see if we can't get our patients back to their rent pods in one piece. Ready to begin?
Yes. Even
And
have two
away we
GPs
go.
offices.
Time to treat some of these poor fellows. Patients are arriving now, Director. They shall scuttle about our hospital and deposit their various detritus within its once sterile halls.
Ah. It will never be sterile again. Oh, look, a space ambulance. What are you? An alien? Okay, we will try to treat you with some respect.
Our employer is rather keen to
seating.
introduce you to the Ode. The call icon should be at the bottom right, Director.
Seating is very important in Theme Hospital. Toilet pod. Yes, I think we will provide a toilet pod. Thanks to government overreach, providing organics with toilets is legally mandated. Ah, that sucks.
Take all the time you need, Director. I hope you can't hear the incessant ringtone of the call. I believe I've muted it for your interface, though I can't seem to do anything about it screeching directly into my brain.
Yeah, boss lady can wait. I am giving amenities to the poor sods. I have no idea what an expulse is, but it says sell. It says vending machine, so I am going to assume it's going to generate me profits, which I like. Look at that wee bugger.
Director, I
Right.
understand that the Ode are very frightening, but my explaining your delay by telling Ms. Orion that you're researching the most cost-effective refrigerators doesn't seem to have landed. Sooner rather
this
than later, I think.
Doesn't actually line up. It's not. I cannot center. I do not like. It's annoying. It is annoying me very much. Very much indeed. Boss lady can wait, I said. Okay, ads. Straight away, you are bombarded with ads. Just to check the alignment. Yes, excellent. Okay, what do you want?
The Ode are a curious bunch. Although they're all clones, they revere old age, competing with each other to see who can live in any one body the longest. Once they retired from their dreams of galactic empire, they developed an odd fascination with humanity. It began with crop circles and cow abductions, and ended up in appropriating the most problematic parts of 1950s Earth culture, surf rock, and traditional gender roles.
Amazing. I do appreciate the fact that the humor seems to be on point for this style of game.
Ms. Orion, our mutual employer, would rather like to introduce you to the human species, Director.
Must we? Fine, introduce me to the humans.
Humans, we love them. They are
Do we,
us,
though?
sometimes. Not always, though. Humans are a lot of things. And one of those things is that they're social beings. They'll improve our influence whenever they
I've heard
complete
that a lot.
treatments. Also, they've accidentally engineered a dystopia where corporations have become kingdoms. So that's great. Sorry. That's a
phenomenal.
conversation for another time, I guess.
It appears we've received a patient with a shattered arm. Let's inspect them and see if we can't mend their appendage. That is a patient, Director, although not the right one. Not to fear, I won't recommend you for sensitivity training. Behold the patient panel. I've highlighted the condition track. This fellow's condition requires them to be reboned, and for that, we'll need a boning chamber.
I love this already.
The boning chamber, a retrofitted mining machine which chomps fresh, minty
phenomenal.
new skeletons directly into our patients. An assistant engineer fitted the schematic with internal cameras for personal reasons. That'll teach me to poach staff from Salazar. Anyway, that's all fixed, and it's mostly safe. Mostly.
Oh, I love it all. I love it so much.
Ah, the boning chamber. A fine room indeed. I do rather admire the machine in there. Rather charming, actually. I think I'll call him Harold. I haven't the foggiest idea why.
Look at it. It's ginormous. It is ginormous. It is great. Okay, windows, because there is no privacy in my hospital. Window. Now, decorations. Need, of course, the traditional touching of the grass. And we'll make it symmetrical, why not? Some posters. And you can have 2 art pieces. Resume my new favorite machine. Okay, now give you a cabinet so you can flog things. Even have 2 cabinets. I am so nice to my employees. And some plants. Nice wee plants. To help with the reboning. Okay, that should be a fine room. Just one moment. Okay. Anything else we want to do? No, that should be fine.
You may find yourself running short on space in our initial hospital area. You can expand to other nearby areas by selecting them and paying a small fee. To whom, I'm not sure. Well, now that we've got a few treatment rooms up and running, let's talk about keeping our staff and patients happy. Let's inspect one of our doctors to grasp the full extent of their needs.
Okay, you get tired all the time, so it's fine. I will not hire humans.
Indeed. Well, that's a patient rather than a doctor. A fine effort, however. Through this panel, we can see the various qualities and needs that define our doctor. This is their mood. A happy doctor will perform their job efficiently, whereas an unhappy doctor is more likely to make mistakes. If their mood gets too low, they may simply leave. You can see the various thoughts and feelings impacting their mood here. for example, witnessing the death of a patient may result in a degree of momentary sadness. Physical needs, like hunger and energy, are fulfilled by vending machines, staff lounges, toilets, and so on. By the looks of things, this individual needs to unwind in a staff lounge.
Okay, staff lounge then.
This one's pretty straightforward. It's a staff lounge. Staff will go in there and lounge. There's a fire pit and everything. We considered a mindfulness cube, but people found the idea nightmarish. So they get this instead. I don't get it. I love the cube. I'll go in there sometimes just to scream at the walls. Great de-stressor.
Ah yes, the mindfulness cube.
We'll need to build a staff lounge, lest our employees descend into absolute madness. We should also ensure we provide both staff and patients with places to sit, something to eat, and toilets in which they may relieve themselves.
Ah yes, I am told organics need that. You go there, yes. Nice fruity. Never. How about there? Cannot fit. Fine. Staff locker. Let's put some lockers. Some advertisement, because the staff can also be consumers. And sure, let's not put posters inside. Let's put pretty paintings. Do they have something to look when they're taking a break from looking at the advertisements? And some grass to be touched. It's a very important need to touch grass. And plants. Sounds like a fine enough. Fine enough. Can I fit this? No, I cannot. I will fit this outside then. I wanted to put windows so that the patients could ogle at the doctors while they rest, as in a sense to give them a sense of hurry up. But I shan't do this yet. Okay. Vending machines. Yes, I was about to do that.
The required facilities have been installed, and the number of organics who've relieved themselves in the hospital has slipped under the bar for legal concern. Bravo, Director. You have provided everything organics need for a state of mild comfort.
I'm glad the organics are mildly comfortable. This doesn't really fit anywhere. More shit. Thank you for all the
Director,
monies.
it's time to meet your marginally useful maintenance crew. This
I
is
was
a
decorating.
minibot. They've been purchased at
You
low
bastard.
cost and
Stop
reprogrammed
interrupting
to
me.
maintain our equipment and clean up various forms of vomit. The robot is waving. Medi, are you waving? Are you waving your awful little hands? It appears that Medi wishes to speak to you. Not to worry, I doubt it has much to say.
Hello, new director. It's me, Medi. Heel says I'm a toaster, and that I might actually be useful if I was dropped in someone's bathtub.
Yes, that comment is slightly out of context, Director, but you may rest assured that Medi has no clue what's going on.
Well, I guess so. Also, Heel keeps saying I'm a fake boy, And being programmed to imitate humanity is a disgrace. He's my best friend.
Maddie, you don't have any friends because you're not real.
Of course I do. 'Cause you're my friend. And so is this giant creature who's about to eat the station.
Bugger me! What in the world is going on?
Hello there!
What the fuck?
I think it's okay, Heel. It's just a
Baz
really
and
big
Nora.
alien.
First of all,
Fungoria.
it's
Also
a
known as
colossal.
Baz.
Secondly, please refrain from use of the term alien in reference to non-human sapiens. Director, the alien is somehow hailing us, though not on any identifiable frequency. It's almost as though it's directly pushing buttons inside the station's systems. In the absence of any better ideas, perhaps it's best to, pick up the phone.
Okay, where are the bins? There is a bin. Seating. There you go. Now you can sit. Put a plant in the middle. Perfect. 2 plants even. More seating capacities. More plants. Yes, I am ignoring Baz until I arrange the seating in a way I like. Okay, and now to make it symmetrical. Just align it like so. There, okay. Like so. Excellent. And there. And there, and there. And there. See? Plenty of seating for the organics. I want to put some weird shit, because the other species, the non-humies, like it, apparently. It's not centered. Why are you not centered? And put some weird tubes. Nah. Put this. Hopefully that is enough weird decoration for them. How do you like the decorations now? Good? Fantastic. Yes, all is going according to plan. Okay, I guess it's time to take up the phone call from Baz. I was tempted to say we'll leave it to the next episode, but I'm not gonna do that to you. Let's meet Baz.
Electronic and eukaryotic persons of Galacticare. I am Bazanora Sorgoria. Baz is also fine. In the interests of brevity, I developed these painful glowing spots about 4,000 years ago. I wondered if you could come and have a look at me.
Director, this is an opportunity we can't pass up. Colossals are notoriously elusive. Few even get to talk to them, let alone get all up in their biology. Let's help him out. First, you'll need to dispatch a ship from the shuttle bay to take a biopsy. That'll let us take a look at all the deliciously novel gubbins inside our new friend.
Please don't eat the alien diseases.
The shuttle is ready to dispatch at your command, Director.
Okay, why did the shuttle emerge and then go back down? Ah, no worries.
And away she goes! Our shuttle will collect the
Apparently
sample
there's a
from
big
bears
SQ for
via
the
a
skin.
gentle, non-invasive surgical translocation beam. It feels great, like scratching an itch. Don't ask me how I know.
Ooh, that feels nice. A bit like scratching an old itch.
Told ya.
Okay.
The shuttle
You
is
are
back
very
with the
busy.
sample we just took. It'll now be unloaded from the shuttle in
Can
an
I
adorable
actually
canister.
mirror you
AI-driven medical devices,
instead
which
of
behave
rotating?
much like patients do, just with less, brains. We'll need to send it to diagnosis to figure
want
out
to
our
rotate,
next
I want
steps.
to mirror.
Remember, you can always select the relevant task in the objective window for more information.
Director, we'll want that canister to make it through its diagnosis as quickly as possible. Fortunately, you can set it as a priority. Hit the priority button here to make sure the canister... Prioritizing a patient or canister in this manner will place it at the front of any queue it joins. You should use this for, well, anything you like, really, but emergencies in particular.
Okay. Apparently, just only having one room of each type is not enough. There's huge queues. Diagnosis center, you say? Wait, I thought... Oh, they'd probably take it to the diagnosis room. Ah, yes, that's the one. Just got... The machine just noms them. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, let's... Are you about to get dissolved? I want to see you get dissolved. Oh no, you just got dissolved. Fucking doctors on break. Lazy ass gets. Okay, let's see. Let's see the skin get dissolved. The skin didn't get dissolved. Probably happens underneath the blobs. I was misled. I was told the skin got dissolved.
Baz's skin is remarkable. I've already identified 7 brand new proteins. This will redefine our understanding of what meat can be. Despite his freaky space flesh, I don't see why we couldn't fix him up with a new cocktail from our skin lab. Now it's time for those canisters to go in the other direction. Let's fill some up, load them into a shuttle, and hose down our new friend with a pharmaceutical cocktail strong enough to melt turbo steel beams.
Let's prioritize, because we like Baz. No matter if we already have a massive queue for the skin lab. What are you complaining about? There are vending machines. Vending machine right outside your office. Maybe that's the problem. I haven't allowed you to get outside your office. Fine, we'll build more rooms. skincare one is gonna be annoying. Or not. We can give that nubbin to the other room. Okay, more doctors. Reduce XP.
Director, heal?
Sure.
Some mean-looking mollusks just entered the hospital.
Yes, Mary. Those are vomitongues. They'll bite any sapiens they encounter, causing their victims to evacuate their guts directly onto the floor. Director, Medi is perfectly capable of dispatching these vomitongues himself, but if you fancy it, you can use the station's coils to eject the pests from our mortal coil.
Hilarious.
Just a little death-based pun for your private enjoyment.
Oh yes, I will privately enjoy that sometime. More vending machines and a toilet. Fantastic. Queues have been diminished. I just killed two of them because the other one's on break. Got it. Come on, finish filling the fucking things. Excellent.
Our canisters are brimming with our new colossal regeneration fluids and waiting in your docking bay. Let's get them sent out. I can't
What is this?
wait to see if this works. If it doesn't, we may all be going to jail. Exciting!
The shuttle is
Oh,
now
yes,
ready
sorry.
for your dispatch order, Director.
Yes, must I dispatch the shuttle? Sure. Let's treat Baz.
She's away! Keep an eye on the display, Director. We'll see the fruits of our labors any moment now.
That patient. Ah, that can't be good.
Oh, that medicine of yours really hits the spot. Glad to be rid of that itch. It felt like there was something different about you, and there's the proof. Before I go, I collect trinkets. Things traded or earned. I find these exchanges build interesting bonds between cultures. Have some of this stabilizing solution as thanks.
Excellent. New blueprint, stabilizing solution. Postpones untimely death. Ah, could have used that for that one.
I'm off. Thank you, Galacticare. I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Well, we've just treated a higher dimensional talking cetacean. I'm going to hold my breath until my heart rate comes down and map out these new organs. Maybe I'll name one after you.
A delightful performance to watch, Director. The stabilizing solution Baz gave us has remarkable properties. It'll fully replenish the health of any patients you use it on. Rather handy if there are specific people you'd rather didn't, die. Should you ever have need of more, you can make use of the craftium we've been collecting to fabricate them from the inventory panel.
Ah, dying is a natural part of life. Hospital rating went down. I'm guessing that's because someone died. And because we're employing sociopaths. That's probably also it.
Our goal is to provide the best possible healthcare service, and we're constantly evaluated by a system known as hospital rating. Open the hospital rating panel now, and let's have a browse. Welcome to the hospital rating screen. Here we can review everything that's wrong with your hospital. Not to worry, should it be terribly deficient, there are plenty of pro tips to explore in these various tabs. On this summary screen, we can review any common thoughts and complaints, as well as admire the potential rewards you can earn. Feel free to peruse the remaining tabs at your leisure, or close the panel when you're ready to proceed. The more patients you treat, there are many digestive... This panel tracks how the galaxy is home to many kinds of species, all with their own distinct desires.
Another one died.
Humans, for instance, quite enjoy decorative objects which remind them of home. Director, Ms. Orion has sent over the details of a new room. Something about investing in people.
Wait, someone is dying. I have things to prevent death. Excellent.
People. What a novel concept.
Why did I invest in people?
The training room is an environment in which our staff can gain experience with safe, gentle, ethical brainwashing with the memories of experts in their field. It
Yes,
can be a
gentle,
bit much for their
ethical brainwashing.
neuroplasticity to fully absorb, as well as pass out which families actually belong to them. Nothing too serious, though.
People can be trained with other people's memories? Can I go?
No.
Of
Director,
course,
let's get
Maddie.
a training room built so we can help our staff become their best selves, whether they like it or not.
Okay, you go there. You go there. Or what else? Friendly reminder of our friend Baz. It's gonna put a carpet over there, make everything all nice. Okay, can't put anything over there because it's too big. I am going to put windows so that patients can admire the brainwashing. Only the finest quality brainwashing in our hospital. Must be inside. It is inside the room. That's not the most interesting angle, but okay. Posters. Posters are important. Yes, many posters.
A fine, fresh training room. Now, let's teleport a doctor in. They'll begin training immediately.
Okay, now I do want some plants on the outside. Excellent. And some benches here. Leave a space for plants in the middle. Plants, said plants. Yes. Magnificent. Let's see them complain about it not being decorated now. Okay, you. You're my first guinea pig. How do I pick you up? Teleport. Teleport you to the training room. No. Training room. Yes.
Director? Heal? There's a little creature floating around in here. Should I zap it?
That's a Solak. Director, these critters are entirely harmless, and will deposit a large number of credits into our account when
Yay! Killing things gives me money.
you cash them. That's why they can open accounts of their own. The banking sector is a disaster.
Fantastic. Okay, brainwashing my doctor. Let's see how this goes.
Galacticare. I thought I'd pop back in and offer you some of my wares as thanks for helping me out.
Sounds splendid. First, let me make sure this motherfucker doesn't die.
It's over.
Let's give him... Better yet. Instead of spending things, let's give them priority.
Had to clean. I'll exchange any item for some credits. And just for you, there's always a freebie. Right now, I've got a holodoc, I think you call it. Oh, and I've also got a Medibot. Found him adrift in space a while ago. He was just spinning, really. Purchase an item, and I'll transport it over to your inventory. As for the holodoc, I must insist that you take it. He keeps popping into existence inside my spleen. I think that one's new.
Literal vibes.
Ooh, it's payday.
Okay, how doth this work?
The holodoc emitter Baz has gifted us is a valuable piece of kit. A room upgrade. Place it in one of our treatment rooms and it'll kick into action.
Ah, fantastic. Makes the rooms better. Okay, it can go there.
Holodocs are driven by advanced predictive AI. They're not sapient and thus require neither pain nor rest. This would make them perfect doctors if not for the limitations on their AI, which prevent them from learning or demonstrating any personality whatsoever. These qualities do make them excellent corporate executives, however.
Okay, let's get rid of that. And put
One
the
of our
pest control
doctors
thing
has leveled
in.
up. Let's take a closer look. Select them when you're ready.
Seems like it's centered. Yes, fantastic.
Love it here.
Level 1 doctors will start out as trainees, and upon reaching level 2, you're able to assign them an expertise, which will allow them to work far more effectively in one specific room. It's a
You are a
fine choice.
diagnostic doctor.
Try to assign experts to the relevant rooms. It'll help keep your patients alive and your workforce content. Here, you can see the options for this doctor's expertise, which are based on the rooms they've worked in while in your hospital. Choose one to continue.
Already did.
Nice place.
Director, something we haven't yet covered is Medibot modes.
Hey, that's me!
Yes, it is, Medi. Well done. Director, select a Medibot to continue.
Be right there. Currently giving my doctors expertises.
I'm old.
Why does it look like I have more doctors than... This doesn't look right. Why the fuck do I have an odd number of doctors? This must be investigated further. But not right now. What is this? Dr. Hollow. Okay, so no one's actually working there.
Love it here.
They're actually supposed to be working there, but are being replaced by a hologram for some reason. Okay, the Oh, I get it. The Holo Doctor works so you don't have to.
Nice place. Nice place. Nice place.
Okay, so then I'm gonna make you... Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you go?
I'm old.
Where did my other doctor go?
Nice
There you are.
place.
Go and get trained. Okay, fine. Now I'll
Here
learn
we
about
can see the
Medibot.
configuration of this Medibot. Adjusting this will focus them on specific tasks. You can also use this window to change the appearance of your Medibots, in the event that you share that particular fascination with our previous director.
They come in different varieties. This is amazing. This guy's like a little boning chamber. Okay, you prioritize. I'm gonna have one
And with that,
prioritizing
we
each
completed
thing.
our orientation protocol. Excellent work.
I usually and keep the rest on generic. That's usually how I do it in Team Hospital. And make your boner. Another holodoc. Oh, that's a blueprint. Okay. No longer need you to work. And actually, this I will put on the diagnosis things. Seems like the most, since everyone will go through the diagnosis rooms.
Nice place.
We're receiving a call from Dorian Salazar, the CEO of Salazon.
Do not want you to be expertise in, to be an expert in... Actually, let's fire you. You're a sociopath, nobody likes you. You're fired.
Nice place.
You're level 1, you're fired.
Love it here.
Dorian
Your
Salazar is on the phone. He's
Yeah,
a
yeah, I'll be
corporatist
right
of
with
some
him.
notoriety, so it may be worth finding
Diagnosticians,
out what he's up to.
and an AI is doing the work in these rooms. Fantastic. Okay, let's
This
hear
is
him out.
Dorian Salazar, CEO. With which space creature am I speaking?
Mr.
Your
Salazar,
mother.
a very fine day to you, sir. You're through to the director's office. If you're...
A robot? Well, that's a daring hire. Listen well, computer boy, to my terrible problems. My workers were performing an orbital trash discharge, and in a totally unforeseeable disaster, they were coated in unknown sludges. After they completed their assigned shifts, an intern noticed that their bodies had warped into some manner of transparent slime. Here then is my offer to your fine company. If you're able to keep some workers alive for their shifts tomorrow, I'll send you some space money.
Of course. We'll send over a contract, and then we can...
That won't be necessary. Good luck to you, and goodbye.
Well, that's delightful. Director, it sounds like we're in for an influx of emergency patients.
Ah, tremendous. But looking at the time, I have gotten carried away. The emergency patients will have to be left for next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I have been Pope. Please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.